Alright, hi guys. We need to solve each equation. And when you have equations, it's really tough to have fractions. So what we want to do first is to get all of the denominators the same. It's addition, denominator is the same, is a helpful thing. So I see that this is 3 times x, so this guy really needs to have an x and an x. And this guy here really needs to have a 3 and a 3. So I end up getting 15 plus 1 over 3x is equal to 4x squared over 3x. Now, once you have your common denominator, life is golden, because if I multiply both sides by the 3x, in other words, I want to remove a division, and to remove division you need to do multiplication. These guys all just disappear. And it ends up being this nice, pretty little problem here of a 4x squared is equal to 16. And so then we just solve that. So we need to divide both sides by 4. And when we square root, we get a plus or minus 2. I look to see if that would be a problem. Everything looks good. I am looking for zeros in my denominator. I can never have a 0 in the bottom. Can't ever have that. Okay, let's go ahead and look at number 3. Number 3, I need to get a common denominator as well. This one here needs to have a 3. Now be careful, this whole thing needs to be multiplied by 3, and why is that going in and out? Let's turn my light on. The whole thing needs to be multiplied by that 3. So I am going to make sure I do that. So I'm going to have my 18x minus my 3. This whole thing needs a 15. So we've got minus 45x, and then we have our stuff over here, nothing changed. So we now have a common denominator of 15. So if I multiply both sides by 15 to undo my division, it goes away. It also does distributive property, so it goes away here, and then also goes away here. So I end up with just this. So I really just need to combine my like terms. So I'm going to get a calculator because I don't know how good my math is going to be right now. So let's see, we've got our negative 45, 18 minus 45. So we've got negative 27x minus 3, the same stuff over here. So I'm going to put the x's over here to make them positive. So 12 plus 27 is 39. And I'm going to move my 16 over here. It will now be positive. So 39 gives us what, 1/3 when we divide by 39. Alright, let's try another one. This guy right here, we need to get common denominator. So let's see, 12 would be the first number that they all go into. So they all need an x. And this needs to have a 2 to make a 12. This needs to have a 4 to make a 12. And this needs to have a 3 to make a 12. So let's make this a little bigger so you can see the really smallest print here. So we have 3x minus 15 plus 4x equals 10x. And this is all over 12x. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 12x. And magic, I now have just my numerator that I need to deal with. So we've got, 7x over here minus 15 equals 10x. I'm going to move my 7x over here by subtracting, and now divide by 3. I get negative 5 as my answer. Doesn't seem to be a problem with the negative 5 there, so we're good.